Stern warnings tonight to North Korea's Kim Jong-un and about his regime from two of President Trump's closest aides. From his national security advisor, a veiled threat.
He's not going to accept this regime threatening the United States with a nuclear weapon. He just won't accept it.
And from his CIA director, a sober assessment that Kim is undeterred in developing his deadliest weapon, a nuclear-tipped long-range missile that could strike America.
We ought to behave as if we are on the cusp of them achieving that objective. They are closer now than they were 5 years ago, and I expect they will be closer in 5 months than they are today.
What would North Korea have to do in the next 5 months to move closer to that capability?
If they are aiming to get that last piece of the puzzle, which is a nuclear weapon that can enter the atmosphere from a missile and not burn up, they have to test. Presumably including the test of putting something on a missile and having it re-enter the atmosphere, not necessarily a nuclear weapon, but something with a similar shell and casing.
Tonight's warnings from the current administration come after the last CIA chief delivered a disturbing set of odds, saying there's a 20 to 25% chance of a confrontation between the U.S. and its allies and Kim's forces.
The prospects for military conflict on the Korean Peninsula are greater than they have been in several decades. I don't think it's likely or probable, but, if it's a 1 in 4, 1 in 5 chance, that's too high.
John Brennan says President Trump's recent personal attacks on Kim only add to the tension.
References to the Rocket Man and other things, I think it's irresponsible.
While the rhetoric heats up in Washington, it's just as ominous on the Korean Peninsula. Kim Jong-un's propaganda arm says the joint U.S.-South Korean naval drills going on now are designed to ignite a war with a preemptive strike, and that North Korean forces are, quote, prepared to make the strike end in smoke at a single stroke. And a top South Korean opposition leader, who has a huge following, is calling for a deployment of American weapons in South Korea that haven't been there since the early 90s.
Only by deploying tactical nuclear weapons in South Korean territory can we negotiate with North Korea on an equal footing.
Those weapons would be aimed at this, the sprawling capital of North Korea. Aerial footage from a private photographer named Aram Pan shows a city bigger and more developed than most are used to seeing from the ground. The video shows surprisingly few people on the streets of Pyongyang, not many vehicles on the roads, as well as buildings that may be occupied or may just be facades, illustrating what experts say is a difficult potential target for the U.S. and its allies if a conflict breaks out.
There are huge empty trophy buildings and huge statues and broad boulevards. There are lots of tunnels, there are deep subways underground, there are lots of places for the leadership to hide.
Experts say that's also the trouble American and allied forces will have if they try to take out North Korea's nuclear weapons with preemptive strikes. Most of those weapons, they say, are stored in bunkers deep inside North Korea's imposing mountain ranges.